Hello YouTube. So it's autumn at the moment, and this morning I found this birch tree had fallen over my fence. So I thought this might be the perfect opportunity to test out two small machetes. That's a nice looking tree. I believe it's called a beech in English. So there are my Linder machetes. There's the cold steel kukri. They're both very cheap machetes. This one is about 20 euros and this one is about the same, maybe less. I don't know what kind of steel this is. It says stainless steel, so I think it will be 440A or whatever. The cold steel kukri has 1055 carbon steel. I believe it's about 56 Rockwell. So about the sheaths, well, they are what you expect from a knife or machete in this price range. So don't expect very much from it. I prefer this one because it feels a bit more sturdy, has this hardened tip, but both of them aren't really good. But I'm not complaining for the price. This Linder machete comes with a hollow grind. Its name is, I don't know if you can see, a Linder convex machete, but it isn't convex. I had to make it convex. This one comes in a convex like saber grind. But this one comes very dull out of the box, so you really have to sharpen it, because the coating, I believe they coated the knife after grinding, so the coating is on the apex. This tree is a bit rotten. It's dead for a long time, so sorry, there was a branch in my way. I'm cutting out of sight. Sorry. Cold steel kukri. Okay. The thing that I noticed already with the first blows is that this handle is very slick. It wants to fly out of your hand. It's actually very dangerous. So you will have to reshape this or roughen it up to make it usable. I'm using gloves with grip, and it's still very slick. Maybe I should make a lanyard hole or whatever. But the cutting is decent. It's just the handle I'm very worried about. This cold steel, I'm not a big cold steel fan, but this kukri machete actually surprised me. This is not the first time I'm using it, so I already made my conclusion, but it cuts a lot faster. I know I did this shorter, but this one cuts faster because of this big portion. It weighs a lot more in front of the blade, so you will cut a lot deeper with less effort than this machete. But this Linder machete will be a lot better for betoning wood than this cold steel. So depending on what job you're planning to do, both of them are actually quite fine for the price. So if you plan on using your small machete type knife as an all-rounder, I would pick the Linder machete, because it can baton and do small jobs, which the cold steel would have more difficulty with. But if you are looking for a primary chopper, I believe this cold steel is the way to go. I actually chopped down some trees with this one quite fast. I actually prefer this machete above some axes at this moment, so yeah. For the price, this one is absolutely my favorite, because I would use knives for smaller tasks. This is just my chopper. This Linder machete is actually from my girlfriend. This is her machete. She's quite happy with it, so and my friend also has this machete, and he had made some adjustments to this handle portion, and it actually improved a lot. I can show you actually. So this is my friend's Linder machete. He improved this a lot actually. It's not made for my hands, but for his hands. But this portion where my pinky goes is very useful. It may be a bit less beautiful looking, but it now works a lot better. I did not make this video to compare the steels of the knives, of the machetes. I just made this video to compare the effectiveness of chopping and the feeling in the hand. And my preference for a chopper goes to the cold steel kukri. Well, the Linder machete isn't really that bad. It's actually quite good, but it needs improvements. It needs convexing. I mean, this one just has a small convex because it's a hollow grind. You need to adjust the handle because it's just too slick. But after reprofiling the handle, it's actually quite great all-rounder, I believe.